voice. It's worth it for you. Pick up the album. They could download it on iTunes, right?
Yeah, you can get it everywhere. It's you know, just hip hop at its purest form, in my opinion. I really worked hard on it, and you know, the fan response is incredible. So chances are, you know, if you pick it up, you probably enjoy it very much because it is that authentic shit, you know?
That's what's up, man. Thank you for taking the call, brother. And, I'm going to try not to fall into the traps and the webs, okay?
Hey, Sway, thanks for all the support. I'll talk to you anytime. Just get at me anytime.
Wait, Heather, did you want to say anything before he leaves?
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, bro.
Heather B, all Glocks down. What's up?
I got 2 quick questions.
All right. One, do you think we're in the current era of hardcore like we were in 1994 right now? And people are just using these symbols and stuff because they think it's popping. Like, everybody was following the Gravediggers when they first came out and trying to do the same thing, like established groups. You think that's what people are doing in this era right now? It's very...
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what it is, man? They always get... Like, look at the glam rock, you know, rock and roll people in the 80s. They had all that satanic imagery and pentagrams, and they was doing that in the 80s and dressing like women. All the rock... See, rock and roll was black music, and it turned into... In the 80s, it turned into glam rock, and guys wearing lipstick, dressing like girls, and doing Satanism and all of that stuff. And that's what a lot of hip-hop is doing now, too. Satanism and dressing like women, and it's kind of like back... You know, okay, now they did it to hip hop too. Jesus Christ! But I don't know so much if it's horrorcore or just, you know, that whole, you know, there is the satanic imagery in some of these videos, and it's kind of bizarre. You know, I don't know if these people are real about it and they really believe in any of that stuff, but they are definitely, you know, supporting it and, you know, throwing the images out there.
Yeah, you talked about black actors putting on dresses. I heard that in a song, "Make You Famous."
Oh yeah. Well, you know, that's the truth. You know, that's that Dave Chappelle line where he brought it up. He said, you know, everybody once you get a black comedian in Hollywood, every single one of them, they dress them like a woman, put lipstick on, dress them like a woman, and they tried to do that to Chappelle, and Chappelle, you know, said, I'm not doing this scene.
I mean, when you think about it, Eddie Murphy,
Martin Lawrence,
every one of them.
Jamie Foxx,
Tyler Perry.
Yep.
Tyler Perry. Well, Tyler is different, man. Stop that. Oh, come on, Q.
Okay, so that was one. So I already said that we're in the glam rock era of hip hop. Right? Okay, so let's see.
Basically, right? Like when remember the rock groups were like Poison? They dressed like you pick up the album cover, they had lipstick and look like girls, like pretty girls almost. You know, it's like that's what they're trying to do to hip hop is make them, you know, look like women. You know?
Okay, so the new thing now is that, you know, we're coming back to, you know, some East Coast sounds. People like Joey Badass, maybe this dude like Rat King. A lot of people from New York they're coming back with the sound now. Do you think that they have taken your flow, man? Because it sounds like a lot of people sound like you circa 1994. What do you think?
Oh, well, you know, if people are influenced by my flow, that's a good thing. Because, like, when I was coming up, I was influenced by flows. Like, you know, I was trying to rhyme like Grand Poobah. I was trying to rhyme like Kane. I was, you know, or Kumo D. All those flows that I got, you know, I learned from the people before me. So if there's some kids in the game using flows that I did, more power to them. You know, hopefully they acknowledge me in an interview or two, though, you know?
So R.A. the Rugged Man, Legends Never Die is the name of the album. Pick it up. Make You Famous is the name of the song. Man, go ahead and finish your shower, bro.
Thank you, Spray. I'll talk to you all soon, all right?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Be safe, baby.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm over here, this job is evil. They sent me here to Vietnam to kill innocent people. My mother wrote me, said the president, he doesn't care. He trying to leave the footprints of America here. They say we're trying to stop Chinese expansion, but I ain't seen no Chinese since we landed. Sent my whole entire unit thinking we could win against the Viet Cong guerrillas there in Gia Dinh. I didn't sign up to kill women or any children. For every enemy soldier, we killing 6 civilians. Yeah, and it ain't right to me. I ain't got enough of motherfucking fighting me. It frightens me. And I just wanna see my son and moms. But over here they dropping 7 million tons of bombs. I spend my days dodging all these booby traps and mines. And at night praying to God that I get back alive. And I'm forced to sit back and wonder why I was a part of Operation Rolling Thunder. In the foxhole with 9 months left here. Jungle like the fucking harbinger of death here. I don't wanna be here. I'm scared. I just wanna go home. You fucking kidding me? Don't be a pussy. Don't you love your country? I like being here. True story. I'm ready. call me Thorburn, John A. Staff Sergeant, marksman, skillin', killin', illin'. I'm able and willing, kill a village elephant, raping and pillage a village. Illegitimate killers, U.S. military guerrillas. This ain't no real war, Vietnam shit. World War II, that's a war. This is just a military conflict. Soothing, drug abusing, Vietnamese women screwing, sex, gambling, and boozing. All this shit is amusing, bitches and guns. This is every man's dream. I don't wanna go home where I'm just an ordinary human being. Special op, Huey Chopper, gun shit, run shit, gook run when the minigun spit, won't miss, kill shit, spit 4,000 bullets a minute. Victor Charlie hit trigger, hit it, I'm in it to win it, get it. The lieutenant hit it, the villain I been it, a killing I did it, crippled did it, pictures I painted is vivid, livid, a wizard with weapons, a secret mission, we about to begin it. Government funded behind enemy lines, bullets is spraying, it's heating up 100 degrees. The enemies, the North Vietnamese, bitch please, ain't no sweat, I'm totally at ease. Until I see the pilot got hit, and we about to hit some trees. Taylor Road to bro, crash land, American man, Cambodia, right in the enemy hand. Take a swig of the whiskey to calm us. Them yellow men wearing black pajamas, they wanna harm us. They all up on us, bang bang, bullet hit my chest, feel no pain. To my left, the captain caught a bullet right in his brain. Body parts flying, loss of limbs, explosions, bad intentions. I see my best friend's intestines, pray to the one above, it's raining, I'm covered in mud. I think I'm dying, I feel dizzy, I'm losing blood. I see my childhood, I'm back in the arms of my mother. I see my whole life, I see Christ, I see bright lights, I see Israelites, Muslims and Christians in peace, no fights. Black, whites, Asians, people of all types. I must have died, then I woke up surprised I'm alive. I'm in a hospital bed, they rescued me, I survived. I escaped the war, came back, but ain't escape Agent Orange. 2 of my kids born handicapped, spastic, quadriplegia, microcephalic, cerebral palsy, cortical blindness, name it, they had it. My son died, he ain't live, but I still try to think positive, cause in life God take, God give.
Welcome to the Rocket Radio Show. Today on the Rocket Radio Show, we'll be playing the Newlywed Game. Now here's your host, Rocket.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, studio audience. Thank you very much, alternative media audience. It's a pleasure to be here. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. On today's show, we've got an exciting edition of a talk show favorite. That's right, the Newlywed Game. And joining us today live in the studio, we have Dave and Emily Thompson. How are you, Dave and Emily?
We're doing good.
Guys are doing good. So now you guys are newlyweds, so you're still in love, right?
Correct.
Oh, good. How long have you been together?
3 years.
3 years. I consider that newlyweds. What do you say?
Absolutely.
So what we're going to do, we're going to give you both an opportunity to win a 2-week vacation to the beautiful Caribbean island of Grenada at the Stargriff Inn. You're going to love it. Comes complete with a complimentary pineapple every morning. And so what we're going to do is we're going to get started. And so what we're going to have Emily go off into the soundproof booth for the first round of questionings, and we'll hit up Dave. Are you ready, guys?
Yeah.
Are you excited to win the trip? You're going to love it. Okay, so we'll be right back. Emily, we'll lead you off stage. Describe your wedding night as a movie title.
Okay, I remember their wedding night now. Now I gotta think what we did. Sex in the City.
Okay. Okay, Dave, here's question number 2. Was your last night of whoopee for better or for worse?
For better.
Describe the smell of your city.
Oh, our city.
Yeah. Like when you walk out the door,
Smells hot.
it smells hot. If your wife's lovemaking was a clothes dryer, would she be permanent press, tumble air dry, or delicates only?
Permanent press.
If your wife was trying out for the Spice Girls, what name would she use? Blank Spice. Well, you got
Off-key Spice. Off-key Spice.
Off-key Spice.
No, I was just gonna say.
Not getting laid over that answer. All right. What attribute do you have that your wife wishes she had more of?
Patience.
Patience is a virtue. If your wife, Dave, could change one part of your body, what part would she change?
Can we say facial hair?
Facial hair.
Does it count as scoring?
Yeah, sure, why not? Was your last night of whoopee for better or for worse?
For better. Talking averages, we're talking like...
Okay, so we've got your answers. Now we're going to lead you off into the soundproof booth, and we're going to bring in Mrs. Thompson. Emily Thompson, come on out of the soundproof booth there, babe. All right, Emily, so you didn't hear anything inside the soundproof booth, right?
Correct.
Now I'd like you to try to say soundproof booth 3 times.
Soundproof booth, soundproof booth, soundproof booth.
Okay, now say cliff dwellers 3 times.
Cliff dwellers. Cliff dwellers, cliff dwellers.
A cliff dweller?
No, I said cliff.
Wasn't quiff a kind of, is that either a vagina part or a type of cereal from the 70s?
You're thinking of queef.
No, I'm thinking of quisp. Quisp, yes, quisp. All right. All right, now back to the exciting game. I want you to know that Dave is quite nervous in anticipation of the trip to Grenada. Notice I say Grenada. All right, let's get started. Now Dave's got his answer cards ready, and let's go to question number 1 for 5 points. Emily, describe your wedding night. Quiet in the studio, please. Describe your wedding night as a movie title. I gave an example of Saving Private Ryan. That's witty. Back to the Future. Mine's marriage number 3. That doesn't work. Emily, for 5 points. Describe your wedding night as a movie title. Now remember, you want to answer it the way he would answer it. What would he say? He would
Out
ask
of all
this question.
the movie titles in the world?
Yes. How would you answer it in that empty, clamoring chamber you call a skull?
You came up with a movie title?
Oh, instantly.
It only appears in the edited.
He subconsciously touched himself, then came up with a movie title. Go ahead, spit one out. Ice Age. You see?
I know, I'm thinking of one. I'm put on the spot. I have 1,000 movie titles.
That's the idea of a talk show. Come on. A lifetime supply of rice-a-roni is riding on this question.
Ever After.
Ever After. And according to your